in Acadiana is
Iberia.
Well, it is 6:40, and if you're just tuning in here this morning, Mr. Al Iberia is spending the morning in New Iberia.
And he's with the mayor, Freddie DeCort. Freddie, not just a good mayor, he's a great ambassador. He's got this enthusiasm. Let's take a look.
Hey, we are here at Community First Bank in New Iberia with New Iberia Mayor Freddie DeCort. Mayor, this has been a great conversation with you this morning. Economic development, that is like a topic everybody wants to know about. What is happening here?
We are doing some good stuff. Now, you have to have incentives. I'm a small town. I can't compete with some of my neighbors, so we have to give incentives. You know, first thing we did when I became mayor was make downtown a National Historic District. That gives up to 50% tax credits. So that has attracted some great businesses downtown and some continued development. So that's important. We do property taxes where we'll freeze the property taxes of a building before it's renovated for up to 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Those are a big help, has got us some big boxes and got us some bigger players than New Iberia was used to getting over the last few years. We have drainage money that we seem to have a good account on that, so we'll give up that. We have a couple of TIF districts, so we can take those TIF dollars that we collect and invest right back in the community. We're working with some developers now. We just annexed for a Love's truck stop. Put some incentives on the table is how we got them here. We have 2 new developers and possibly 2 more annexations coming. And again, those would have some incentives. We're not a rich community, but if you're not investing in your community, what are you doing with those tax dollars?
Yeah.
And if you're going to bring in more money, the thing that we have that has really worked, for the first time, New Iberia is attracting many, many smaller towns to shop here. Acadiana is Lafayette's economy. We all know that.
Yeah.
So we're starting to shortstop for some of the smaller communities that come in here because we have things that we haven't had before. So it's very important to give out incentives and to be developer friendly. We have a little developer meeting that we set up. When a developer comes, we get all of the utilities, all of the department heads, and believe me, that's my background. I cut through as much red tape as I can to make it as user-friendly of a community. We have a new residential development coming that would be $250,000, $300,000 houses, long overdue. That's coming. We have some low-income affordable housing opportunities coming with some of the things that we have going. We're always looking for partners. I think that partnering is the way that you build your community and grow your community. But economic development is super important. We've learned that most of these retail establishments are, what would you call them, herd animals, okay? They're going to go by the others.
Yeah.
So as we're beginning to attract more restaurants, we're beginning to attract more restaurants. So those things we're finding work hand in hand. But economic development, it's your jobs, it's your taxes. I could go on about all of the new businesses that have come. I'm so glad they're here, but we're looking for the future and looking to bring even more.
That's exciting.
I think if you look, our construction costs are lower. You can drive 20 minutes from here and you're going to pay more construction costs. Your land acquisition costs are going to be much more. So I think that's where we can benefit. We got a lot of product and, you know,
You're open for business.
We're open for business, yes,
Hey,
sir.
I love that. Hey, you know what? We're going to go back to you guys in the studio.